agency or provide services to local businesses, then you need qualified leads that are easy to close and quick to complete. And I'll bet you've heard some guru say, it's just a numbers game. Reach out to more prospects and you'll close more deals. Well, that's true, but only if you have a lot of free time to waste. It's time to stop shooting in the dark. It is not an effective lead generation strategy, and in fact, it actually makes it harder to close deals. How about instead you make life easier and make more profits with prospecting that works? You need to target your leads, you need to match your prospects' needs, and you need to provide real value up front. This lets you reframe your cold sales pitch into an authority-driven offer to help the prospect solve a real problem that they have. Agency Client Finder lets you find targeted leads based on your niche and location choices. It then lets you qualify those leads by analyzing their needs and showing you just the prospects you can easily deliver valuable services to. And it helps you create a report tailored to individual prospects using tests to identify what they need help with right now. And it delivers that report to them, tracks when you should follow them up, and automates your daily process. It's time to stop using pointless random prospecting approaches that just waste your time and instead start closing deals the easy way by delivering value and authority up front and letting your prospects reach out to you. Let me show you a quick run through of how Agency Client Finder will do all this for you.
Welcome to Agency Client Finder. I'm just going to give you a very fast and very brief overview of the system. So we can start off with a blank screen, as it were, and we can do a global search. Agency Client Finder can find places in any country, pretty much anywhere you want. So we can start a global search and I can select the country. I'll go Australia, then it'll offer me to select, I'll just go Queensland. I can select a city as well and keep going down, but I'm going to leave it at that. We've got Queensland, Australia on there, but in a business type of kitchen fitters. We're going to update that search. So we've got kitchen fitters in Queensland. I can go and find it manually, but I've got my API in here, so I'm just going to start a new campaign and I'm going to import those places and I'm going to fetch those for me. And I've got them and I click them in and there we go. I've now got a whole set of kitchen fitters. Now at the moment it gives me basic information on the dashboard. I can see here that it's got telephones, it's got a website, but it's all color coded to show you what's going on, but we can find more information than the basics. First thing I'm going to do is clean the invalid websites. So everywhere that hasn't got a website, I can click here and it will just get rid of any sites that haven't got website. Obviously it uses the website to find lots more information about it, so it's useful to get rid of those without websites. It's removed all those that have got non-contactable website. I can actually now get more information on the ones that we have. I can click this icon up here. It says analyze all websites in campaign, not already done. If I click that one now, it will now go off and it will start going through every single one there, one at a time, and finding all the information it can for me. Okay, so now we've got some more information into the businesses, and if we look across here now, we can see, for instance, here we have got an email address, got a telephone, it's now got a contact page, it's got a site speed assessment, website, SSL, HTTPS, redirect, everything all right, it's got an SEO score, social media app, review scores and numbers of reviews, etc. Now we can dive even deeper into that now. So if I take this one that we were looking at here and I just go to this little blue icon here, that takes me into the open view, and that gives us all the details on that one particular business. What we've got here at the moment is all the details over the top. We can look at Google My Business or the Google Business Profile. We can look at all sorts of stuff like email address, telephones, etc. Down here we've got paid ads, PPC ads down here. We can check if it's mobile friendly. We can do a mobile friendly test, which I'll run. And you can see that one's mobile friendly and it's given us an image there. We can get also performance, SEO, accessibility, we can get link data. In fact, we can get all that in one go. So I'm just going to run those graphs. I'll just take a second or two to load those up. Okay, so there you can see we've got all the performance, accessibility, SEO and link data there, etc. In general, you'll see these AI little icons all the way around. Everywhere there's an AI icon, you can click that and it will generate an AI response about that specific section. So if you're looking for link data, it'll give you link data information. If you're looking for SEO, it'll tell you quality of your SEO and how you can improve it. But here, for instance, if we do citations, it will give you a list of citations specific to your business or to the business you're looking at and the location. It will generate schema script for the websites. You can get the Google Analytics script to go into the websites, etc. So everything will be relevant to wherever it is that you're clicking. It's all completely embedded into the system. Okay, once we've got all this, we can actually generate a custom report. So let's build a custom report. And this is what custom reports look like. You can select or deselect any of those bits of the report that you want. Under here, we can change all the text, we can change the language, and we can get reports on everything based from the AI. Let me just generate that report. It'll take a couple of seconds to do that report. And that's done, and now we'll come back to our open view and you'll see the reports now in there. So we've got lots of information on this thing. Now, of course, we want to contact the customer to tell them all this information. So we can go to campaigns, go to a contact manager, and you'll see here we've got all these businesses now in the contact manager. We need to manage the emails because we want to send them emails, of course, and we can select a template. Let's take the appointments template. And you'll see it puts the emails in there for you. These are default emails. But of course you can generate emails, go to the AI button, fire that one off, that will go off and generate a whole series of emails for you. So let's just take the ones that we've got for the moment. We'll just activate the section and you can see that it's sending out the report. It's giving me a default email and the ability to click and book a free strategy call. So what I can do now is go to campaign contact manager once again, and now you'll see that if I want to contact one of these, so this one's here's got emails, so it's on the first email, so I can set the email status to on, and now it allows us to send the email. And if I send that email, message sent, that's gone off, and it now says no. So now I just look down here every day and it will tell me whether there's an action required or not. In about 24 or 48 hours or so, it'll allow me to send out the second email in the sequence of 4. So that will change to yes, and it'll be done. So let's have a quick look at some of the other stuff we have here. We now have an API library center where we can generate all sorts of stuff. We can generate business documents. We can generate social media posts. We can generate YouTube video scripts, Instagram library, Facebook, anything like that. We can generate actual content for their buyer here. Over here, we've got fully educational stuff where every part of the business you can think of, sales, marketing, finance, etc. And then every subsection of that. So of marketing, target audience identification. And then from there, we can find consumer behavior, demographics, market segmentation. So everything you would ever want to know about a business or business operations is in here for you to learn or to generate content for your customer, etc. We can also generate images. We have an imaging center here, and we can literally define an image that we want and run a prompt for that and drop that into the AI, and it will produce images for us that we want. And we can also generate, if I go down here, we can generate things like Facebook profile pictures, Facebook shared images, Instagram posts, Twitter profiles, etc. And we can generate all those as well. So that's just a really high-speed view over it. You want to get inside if you want to really see what's going on.
That's by no means a complete run through. I just covered the main areas to give you an overview, and hopefully by now you can see how valuable Agency Client Finder will be to your business. Stop shooting in the dark. Use Agency Client Finder to laser focus your prospecting today. Analyze your prospects to match their real needs, and then deliver tailored upfront value and build authority with genuine help, and have a daily prospecting process that takes minutes, not hours. In other words, Agency Client Finder can help you close more deals quicker and with less effort. And with our money back guarantee, you can take Agency Client Finder for a spin for 30 days. And if you're not completely happy, you can get your money back, no questions or hard feelings. Now, the massive launch discount is limited. We're doing it for a very specific reason, and the price will be going up to $397 once the launch is over. We're doing this because we're looking for feedback and testimonials from new members. The discount is our bribe to you in return for your feedback, suggestions and testimonial once you've had chance to put Agency Client Finder into action in your business. And you get a full agency rights license with 3 users included during the launch period. Isn't it time you dramatically improve your prospect targeting, analysis, outreach and close rate? And now you can with Agency Client Finder, your dashboard to get qualified leads that are easy to close and quick to complete. Please make sure you look through the page below for all the details and terms of service. Remember, we do have a 30-day refund guarantee, and you get the agency license. And I look forward to seeing you on the inside.